So as you can see today, our topic is kind of unlike any others that we have presented before. It's actually focused on the recycled plastic, its impact on economies, and what opportunities and challenges it presents for the molders. Okay, so before we talk about how we do this kind of plastic recycling, we have to talk about the impact of this kind of what we call new plastic and its effect on the economy. So basically we can look at the recycled plastic in the following way. And first is the use of a plastic. At the end of its lifetime, we have the tendency to throw the material, to throw the plastic out into a landfill or burn it out. But then regulations detect that we now have to use certain percentage of this kind of recycled plastics. And that means that we have to take this into considerations when we are doing the product design or when we are doing the recycling. So this kind of a concept is what we call circular economies. So basically, we want to keep the plastics inside our economy, inside our usage for as long as possible. So we want to turn this kind of a waste into gold, and the goal here is just methodologically. It means that it's plastics. So instead of the traditional linear model that we often see before, where we use the materials one time and the materials just get distributed, consume and repair, and then become a waste. Now we are proposing this kind of circular economies. So which means that we want to use it in this kind of a loop as long as possible. So it means that in the upstream raw materials productions or even in the downstream product design or product productions, we have to take this into considerations and keeping the products and materials in use and regenerating the natural systems by minimizing the amount of new raw materials used. So the key here is tax and tax incentive. So why is that? Because it's not necessarily cheaper to use this kind of recycled plastics. In fact, it could be a lot more expensive to use the recycled plastic because of the amount of labors that goes in to recover these materials from landfill or ocean waste.